Mr. Lee. Thank you very much for everything.
No problems. I just do what I can do.
So, after that, where will we go to visit more?
Yes, we will go to visit Preah Khan temple.
Oh. It is very good.
Annie, I just got one joke. Do you want to listen?
Yes. Fantastic. It feel happy to hear have a joke. Because I like it very much.
But I do not know it is funny or not.
Okay, please, never mind.
A joke about $1 million.
Oh, wow. What happened?
A man was walking through a forest pondering life. He walked, pondered, walked, and pondered. He felt very close to nature and even close to God. He felt so close to God that he felt if he spoke, God would listen. So he asked, God, are you listening? And God replied, yes, my son, I am here. The man stopped and pondered some more. He looked towards the sky and said, God, what is 1,000,000 years to you? God replied, well, my son, a second to me is like 1,000,000 years to you. So the man continued to walk and to ponder. Walk and ponder. Then he looked to the sky again and said, God, what is $1,000,000 to you? And God replied, my son, a penny to me is like $1,000,000 to you. It means almost nothing to me. It does not even have a value, it is so little. The man looked down, pondered a bit and then looked up to the sky and said, God, can I have $1,000,000? And God replied, in a second.
Wow. It is very funny. You are very well speaking joke.
No, I never speak like this before.
But you speak very funny.
Thanks you.
Oh. No. Thank you very much for your joke. And do you know about Preah Khan temple?
Oh. I do not know about this temple. But we can find a tour guide for explaining about it.
Oh. Great. How can we find the tour guide?
Yes. I can find him easily.
Why?
I have his email address and phone number. So I can contact him very fast. Okay, please. Thank you very much. Hello. Sakai. How are you? Yes, I'm fine, thanks. I miss you very much. Me too. Happy to see you again. Here is MSS Annie. Hello Annie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Mr. Lee told me that you are a very good tour guide here.
Oh no, just simple. Okay, now can we go to visit the temple? Preah Khan mean the royal sword is a temple and built in the 12th century for King Jayavarman VII to honor his father. It is located northeast of Angkor Thom and just west of the Jayapataka Bar A, with which it was associated. It was the center of a substantial organization, with almost 100,000 officials and servants. The temple is flat in design, with a basic plan of successive rectangular galleries around a Buddhist sanctuary complicated by Hindu satellite temples and numerous later additions. Like the nearby Top Rome, Preah Khan has been left largely unrestored, with numerous trees and other vegetation growing among the ruins. The outer wall of Preah Khan is of laterite, and bears 72 goretas holding nagas, at 50 met intervals. Surrounded by a moat, it measures 800 by 700 meters and encloses an area of 56 hectares. On the east of Preah Khan is a landing stage on the edge of the Jayataka Barre, which measures 3.5 by 0.9 kilometers. This also allowed access to the temple of Nikpian in the center of the Barre. Once dried up, the Jayataka Barre is now filled with water again, as at the end of each rainy season, all excess water in the area is diverted into it. As usual, Preah Khan is oriented toward the east, so this was the main entrance, but there are others at each of the cardinal points. Each entrance has a causeway over the moat with naga-carrying devas. Halfway along the path leading to the third enclosure, on the north side, is a house of fire or dharmasala, similar to Taparome's. In front of the third gopura is a cruciform terrace. The gopura itself is on a large scale, with 3 towers in the center and 2 flanking pavilions. Between the southern 2 towers were 2 celebrated silk cotton tree. One of the trees is now dead, although the roots have been left in place. The trees may need to be removed to prevent their damaging the structure. Preah Khan was built on the site of Jayavarman IV's victory over the invading Khms, nowadays South Vietnam, in 1191. Unusually, the modern name, meaning Holy Sword, is derived from the meaning of the original, Nagarayasri, Holy City of Victory. The site may previously have been occupied by the royal palaces of Yasovarman II and Tribhuvanadityavarman. The temple's foundation stela has provided considerable information about the history and administration of the site. The main image, of the Bodhisattva Avalokitesvara in the form of the king's father, was dedicated in 1191. 430 other deities also had shrines on the site, each of which received an allotment of food, clothing, perfume and even mosquito nets. The wealth and treasure of this ruin includes gold, silver, gems, 112,300 pearls and a cow with gilded horns. The institution combined the roles of city, temple and Buddhist university. There were 97,840 attendants and servants, including 1,000 dancers and 1,000 teachers. The temple is still largely unrestored. The initial clearing was from 1927 to 1932, and partial anastylosis was carried out in 1939. Since then, freestanding statues have been removed for safekeeping, and there has been further consolidation and restoration work. Throughout, the conservators have attempted to balance restoration and maintenance of the wild condition in which the temple was discovered. Since 1981, the site has been maintained by the World Monuments Fund. It has continued the cautious approach to restoration, believing that to go further would involve too much guesswork, and prefers to respect the ruined nature of the temple. Thank you for listening. Do you understand?
Yes. Very well, you are very good explain.
Is it good?
Yes. Very well. He speaks Englishy very easy to understand.
Please comment some things below if you wonder about video or help subscribe for the next video about tourist place in Cambodia. Do not forget to visit Cambodia when you have free time. It is really amazing place that you dream. Good luck. Bye bye.